welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a little unboxing with you, sort of. I did take a little sneak peek, but I haven't used the bag or played around with it. I've been saving it so I could share that with you guys. So welcome, if this is your first time here. I do unboxings, what's in my bags, handbags, we chat designer, we chat contemporary, we talk about anything when it comes to the bag world. So if that's something that you love, please consider subscribing and welcome. So today the unboxing is gonna be actually something I picked up from Fashionphile. So just so you guys know, I was one of those people that just prefer to buy new. Not that I had anything against buying from the pre-loved market, but I just preferred, going to the store, getting like a fully fresh bag from the back and then having that packaged feeling. I really prefer that. However, recently, probably like I would say since 2020, I discovered the pre-loved market, right? And I actually only have a couple bags from Fashionphile, but I just realized that sometimes you can't get vintage bags like you can from the pre-loved market, right? I do love some of the spring bags that are out. I do love, all the seasonal pieces. However, sometimes I just want and prefer the vintage and some of the older bags that were out there. And you can't find that in store. And you guys know how I've preached about this before when it comes to quality. Not always, but I do feel that sometimes like the vintage bags from the 90s, early 2000s, if you compare that with some of the current bags that are in store, there really is a clear difference, right? You'll see bags that you purchase and 2 months, 2 weeks later, you see like there's some issues with the glazing, or maybe just there's some imperfections that, you might be okay with, but still imperfections. Whereas I look at a bag that's 20, 30 years old and still looks in pristine condition. And that is something that gets my heart fluttering, because I'm like, that is, it's something special about that. I don't know. So anyways, with that said, let's get right into it. Here's the box that it came with. Like I said, I did open it, but I just wanted to show in case you guys aren't familiar with Fashionphile. They are a pre-love site, and like I said, I have not really purchased from Rebag or Real or anybody else. I've only done Fashionphile and only a couple times. So I'm not like super familiar with all the other options out there. However, my experience with Fashionphile has been amazing. They are just so great. I kind of go through why I think they're great and why, if you guys are looking for something, Fashionphile is the way to go. I think mainly some of our concerns when you're buying pre-love is pictures are obviously very hard to tell, like when a bag is, the flaws in a pre-loved item. So it's really nerve-wracking when you're thinking you're putting out your money and you're not going to be able to, change your mind or return something if it's not what you expect or see online. But with Fashionphile, you actually have 30 days to return something. So that makes it, you just feel better about it. And even if it's just you change your mind, you don't want the bag, you're able to, ship it back to them and they'll refund you everything. So that's something that makes me feel better when I'm making a purchase. But yeah, so it looks like this. It's just in a, a regular box. It comes with your receipt that comes in this nice envelope like this. You'll get like your little Fashionphile nail filer right here. Super cute, just little cute, nice touch to have in a package. And then it's nicely bubble wrapped, but like, and a little thing that says, use is the new. And yeah, it's like, just like this. So also I was looking for a bag that I could take on vacation. So I have a couple of trips planned this year, and I didn't want to necessarily bring some of my newer bags just because, you're tossing things around the luggage, and I just didn't want anything to happen. So I wanted to get like a cute, like very easy to use piece that I could kind of throw around and not worry about. So I felt like, pre-love was the way to go, because I don't need to, it has markings, it's been loved previously. So I don't need to have that sense of, I don't have to have that sense of stress when I'm using it. So yeah, it's like this. And this bag I've never seen before. I literally was just looking on the website. When I saw it, I was like, why do I think this is so cute? So anyways, it is this bag right here. This is the Prada. This one is called the Prada Nylon Crossbody with Saffiano and gold trim. I don't know if that's the actual name of it, but that's what's listed on the Fashionphile website. Obviously, all the bags you get will get a certificate saying that it's been authenticated. So that's another plus about using something like Fashionphile versus like a Mercari or eBay or anything like that is, again, they are authenticated. And obviously, if you're more comfortable with it, you can always take that extra step and get it authenticated yourself too. I didn't do that with this. Didn't do it with this, but you know, just looking at it, it's an amazing, amazing bag. And there was really like not too much wear, and I got it for such a good price that, you know, like some of the flaws, I just don't mind. There was a little, well, before I get into that, let's go through the bag itself. It's such a cute, so this is nylon. Is trimmed with Saffiano and gold hardware. You guys know that mostly the Re-Editions out there right now, nylon only pairs with silver hardware, which, you know, I don't mind, but you know, I'm a gold person. I love gold. So I love the fact that this mixes nylon with Saffiano, but it still has that really nice luxe chain on it that just kind of elevates an outfit that has a casual vibe to it that you can use on a vacation when you're traveling and you're walking around a lot. Also, I love the fact that there is a button like this, and check this out. It's like a little cute pocket where you can stick like chapstick, lip gloss, or maybe like hand sanitizer in this little space right here. And then you have this pretty big space right here that has like an inner pocket too. And it has, again, that Prada nice logo, and it has a zipper pull too. So you know that your items will stay safe in the bag. And this is such a substantial zipper. Like this metal there's a lot of weight to it, which is so luxe. And I just love this right here. I don't know exactly when this bag was made. I'm going to assume it was made in late 90s, early 2000s, but look at how great this bag is. It's just like such a great condition for the age of the bag. And here is the chain. You'll see the Saffiano run through the gold. I really like that because I'm just a sucker for anything that's like chain. It reminds me, like, look at that, just against any color shirt. I think it just kind of brings it to the next level. It's super cute. Just so you can see, it would look something like this. I am 5'6" for reference, so this sits a little short on me. I'll stand here so you guys can see, but I personally like to wear my bags high, so it's perfect for me. And if you wear it as a shoulder, it looks like this. You can also take off the chains, and look at this is Prada on the side too. You can actually take this off and it can just turn into a little clutch if you want to take it for dinner. So yeah, you can take the chain off and just use that for dinner. Or if you want to, you can literally take the chain off and just use this for a little makeup cosmetic bag moment and just throw it in your luggage, throw it in your tote bag or whatever it is. There's possibilities are endless. So I got this bag for a really good deal. And I think that's why I jumped on it. And for some reason, this color, I just kind of liked it because I have so many black bags, but this color to me works in the fall, works kind of all around. It's like a burnt orange, red sort of deal, but I just think it looks so good against the gold hardware. So yeah, this bag does have some flaws on it. Obviously it's like a 20-plus-year-old bag, but you'll see there's a little scratch here, which honestly from a distance you can't tell. And I was able to use some, just actually some water, and I just like went like this, and it like most of it came off. But yeah, like other than that, I don't really see any difference. There is a little something with the chain. So this one, if you look at this chain right here, it's really easy to clasp. On this side, it's a little tighter. This side, you definitely need to press a little harder on it. So I did let Fashionphile know. It wasn't listed on the site originally, so I called them and I said, you know what, there is a little issue with this clasp right here. It's not a big deal because I don't plan on taking the chain on and off, but just so you know, like I have to squeeze it down, and I'm just worry that in time, this will break eventually. But if you don't touch it, I think it's fine. And they were so nice. They actually gave me 20% back on the bag. So I got this for a really, really great deal. And I just feel like there's no way I'm going to be returning this. So once you cut off the tag, the bag is yours. But if you leave it on, you can still return it up to 30 days. So yeah, so this is my new travel bag. Absolutely think it's perfect. That's everything I would want in a travel bag. It's light, it's compact, but fits a lot. And I love this little chain, and you can always, you know, take the chain off and add others if that's what you want to do. But yeah, and now let's see what fits in this little bag. So I'm using my phone right now, but I have a 12 Pro Max. This actually fits fine in here. Just so you guys can see, the biggest iPhone will fit in the bag. Obviously, it'll limit the space a little bit, but it does fit. This is my Recto Verso wallet that I've been using. This will fit just fine as well. Okay, looks just like that. And then my usual things I carry, I definitely need lotion. My hands are always dry from sanitizing. And then speaking of which, sanitizer. That looks perfect over there. Take a Burt's Bee and a second chapstick. So I will stick that in. We'll stick that in this little back pocket over here. You guys know I carry vitamins, Advil, anything like that. I'll just put that back here. So look it. Well, hair scrunchie, I might just stick that in the little front pocket right there. So let's see if it all zips. It totally does. And then this is also like a magnetic. Do you guys hear that? So it's actually perfect. But yeah, I absolutely love this bag, and I love the price. I love everything about it. I'm so happy that I randomly found this. And I was contemplating actually just getting another Re-Ediiton, but the nylon version, because the Saffiano one is, you know, has like a different vibe to it. But because I had one already, I didn't know if I wanted to spend like $1,200 on something that was so similar. When I found this, I was like, I actually even like this one more. And I feel like I could use this anytime. So I've never seen anybody with it. I just love it so much. And actually what got me looking into something like this is I really wanted the Chanel nylon bag for travel. I'll drop it up here. Morgan actually did a video on it. And when I saw it, I was like, how cute is that nylon Chanel flat bag? And I think that one retailed for like $600. And you guys know for a Chanel bag, it was such a good deal. But I searched high and low for that bag. I looked on every single platform possible, nowhere to be found. Not even for an expensive price. I couldn't even find one at all, period. So if you guys ever come across that, please let me know. I would love to have that bag. But in the meantime, I think this is like the perfect alternative, if not maybe even better, because it's so carefree. So yeah, that's it, you guys. Just wanted to share my little new travel bag with you guys. If you guys love Fashionphile, I want to hear about your experiences with them. You know, are you guys do you guys like vintage bags? Do you prefer like getting stuff brand new, or do you feel like the quality on some of the older bags are a lot better? Let me know. I'm curious to know. I always want to know what you guys think and, you know, some of your experiences. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.